If unethical, illegal things were happening, they need to face. They need to
I
face
know
actions for the
one of the things
consequences.
that's gone on is that they actually dug up his old Reddit account.
And what's on it?
I actually haven't looked deeper into that. But
All right. But in some positive news, Chucker Conroy uploaded a new video and is working on the Pokedex compilation for the Black and White 2 Let's Play.
Yep. The boy, the dude is back.
So, hopefully he can bounce back.
He's already
and move
bouncing back from what we know so far.
Yep.
For a full detail of everything that happened and why a lot of it was why most of it was bullshit, Short Fat Otaku has a video on it, but be warned, it's like 2 hours long. Let's go over with that.
Pretty sure he's one of the people that didn't throw Emil under the bus.
He did not. Of course, he doesn't really have an opinion one way or another.
He didn't have any
Emil.
kind of stake in it, so.
Hammond? You must be
Yep.
the pencil that good luck.
Like people in like the Discord were saying earlier, everyone needs a friend like Tim.
I mean, the Tim, the Nintendo Capri Sun was the only one that stuck by
Because
him.
he knew a lot of it was bullshit.
Yeah.
And what little.
I mean, what happened with him and Massey was bullshit because they were engaged to be married. Like, you can't complain that your boyfriend, fiance is doting on you. That's what partners do.
That was the marker.
Yep.
That just proves that she wasn't ready for the commitment.
I didn't see anything.
And in my own personal opinion, it seems like she was ashamed and embarrassed to be in a relationship with him if she didn't want it public. Like, there's one thing, like, you just keep your personal life private from your YouTube. Like, that's all fine and good, but you're getting married. You're gonna have to make it public sooner or later. You're a public figure. It's going to happen.
That's why you either embrace it or shut your trap.
And you just don't say anything until you get married, until the marriage is done and through.
Quite literally an all or nothing situation.
Yeah.
No! 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 Yep, that's what I thought. Ha! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
Curb
Fuck
stomp.
you!
Curb stomp to death.
And fuck you too!
Every time I'm thinking, every time you're doing that, I'm thinking of the one scene from Half Baked. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. You're cool and fuck you, I'm out.
Up, and one of those stupid things. Great. Live with the hot ones. Kill 30 enemies with a flamethrower. You know what? Just fuck that thing. It's gonna keep coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah. You and your tentacle race fetish.
But there's also the fact that you said, and I quote, "Fuck that thing. It's gonna keep coming back."
Yeah, I walked into it. I get it. Floor is stickier than that of a fucking movie theater. And if you're the type of guy that just makes a mess in the movie theater for someone else to clean up, fuck you. I hope your wife cheats on you, produces a baby, and then has a miscarriage and blames you, ruining your marriage.
Jesus.
That's kind of messed up, man.
Man, we left that too far, my dude.
I'm guessing somebody used to work in a movie theater.
No, I just know full well that
I
they
know.
get nasty. I've never worked in a movie theater. I've worked in a distribution center. I've worked in a gas station.
That's surprising.
I worked in a Taco Bell for a few months, and I currently work for a manufacturing company.
Another question was what was the shift during the gas station?
I honestly kind of fucked up the gas station. I was being trained to be a manager, and I fucked it up. That's on me.
Hey, at least you admit to your own fault. That shows you learning.
Yeah, but on a one offense, you're gonna fire me. That's kind of bullshit. I could have filed a wrongful termination suit, but at the same time, it ain't worth it. I was making $8 an hour. It just was not worth it. I could have, it's just, why bother?
Yeah, for like $8, that's not worth it.
Oh, that's not going to be fun going back across that.
Oh yeah.
Can I have a health pack, please? Hello, wife! Or is this schizophrenia?
Am I tripping balls or is this
Also,
in my
that's
head or
not
is she
that's
actually
not
here?
his wife. That's his girlfriend. They're not married.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, but is she real or am I
That's up to you.
schizophrenic?
I don't know.
Yes.
We'll just say yes.
I mean, the door opened, but... Oh, health pack. I do kind of like the pulse gun, I'm not going to lie.
Nicole, there's so much I need to tell you.
I know. We'll have time, I promise. Let's get to that video. Everyone's coming.
Ah, nothing like dynamic audio where if you turn away from them, it cuts the audio off. Like, can we not have that, please? Like, it's a cool effect, but...
I know. I know, like... I know the, I know, like, Control and Alan Wake do that, where you're like, if you turn away, you can barely hear some of the characters or, like, radio stuff, and I'm like, do I have to be facing you? I'm right next to you. I'm in earshot, my dude.
That's kind of what bothers me, like... It's a cool effect, I'm not gonna lie, but...
I'm a person. I can be right next. I can be right
and I'm
next to
dead.
you.
I've already lost count on my deaths, by the way, so if anyone in the comments knows how many times I've died, drop it down for me.
Several.
Suck!
Okay, that was just perfectly timed. Yeah.
Kinda was. But she seems to be real, so...
You know, I'll wait until the next time he dies before I suggest it.
I know. We'll have time, I promise.
I know there's going to be one come there, so... Just go ahead and put a mine over there for it. Actually, I messed up. That's another one I messed up. Great! Can you get the fucking door open? Nicole?
The workshop's open. I've never seen you open.
Nicole, my dear.
You're a surgeon with that thing.
I got your back. Okay.
Nicole, honey, please open the door.
No, focus on launching that SOS beacon. There's
I think she just said that she'd opened up the workshop. Okay, and the door's still.
What? We're still talking.
I love you, Wiser. You can do this. You put things back the way they were. Make us whole again.
What? What was that comment? Nicole, dear, what was that comment? The fuck does make us whole again mean? Nicole? Oh, I got a bad feeling about this.
Alright, now it turned to Star Wars when she said that. I have a bad feeling about this. I just sense a disturbance.
There's the beacon. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Something kind of funny, in one of the Vader comics, one of the officers had his collar just popped down more casual, and Vader used the force around his throat to pop the collar back into place. There. Now your uniform is up to Imperial code.
Yeah, there's some interesting Legends comments as well.
Something to make note of, Vader liked fucking with his officers. He liked screwing with them.
I know there's like,
Even in the original movies, you saw where he liked just jacking with them, just to be a dick, because it's funny.
yeah, that's true. I know there was one comic where
I'm good. Yes, Wes. Nicole, help me out.
Nicole there.
We got separated. She'll find her way back.
She's a trooper, huh?
I'm heading back to the mining control.
Yeah, Daniels is worried about it too.
Watch out for Nicole.
Assuming the system doesn't fizzle out again. Stay sharp.
I think Nicole got unied. I think she got hit with the unitology brain fucking beam or something.
I know there was one comic where it was I know a stormtrooper wished him a happy birthday. It was odd.
Apparently, as you
That
get to the later points of the game, you can hear the marker talking to you.
I mean, we kind of got a tease for that a minute ago, where the marker was invading his brain.
They're attacking his mind.
Oh, baby. Do I want to keep this beam activated, or do I want to activate a different one?
Was it on when you got there, or was it not on when you got there?
Okay, yeah, I had to turn it off because there's no way down. I'm in a zero gravity segment. Oh, it's kind of weird to be on this side of things. Like, okay, this is me going back. So it seems safe-ish for now. Auto fire. Killed 30 enemies with the pulse rifle.
Who?
Woo indeed. I do like the pulse rifle.
Cringe.
You're cringe.
Everyone knows plasma cutter is the one true way.
Oh, I do like the plasma cutter. It's just the pulse rifle is pretty good. I'm just out of I'm out of plasma ammo.
That's his killer shoe then.
I suppose it is. I guess Keyblade didn't want to stick around our group chat since he left the very few minutes after we invited him in. Hey, that's his choice. I'm not going to rag on him for it.
I mean, granted, one of the first things that that someone posted after he joined was some tentacle hentai meme from Pagemaster.
When you go down the wrong aisle when you go down the wrong aisle in the manga store. Oh
That's
no.
literally the equivalent of, like, first thing I think of is JonTron. I'm a brave boy. Shows that. Not brave enough for this shit.
I like JonTron. He's pretty funny. He's another one that got fucked over by baseless allegations. Like, granted, he said some edgy shit, but...
To the point, I remember he was voicing ukulele and we got rid of him.
Yeah, like, he said some edgy shit, but... It's fucking JonTron. It's an internet personality. He's gonna say shit just for the sake of shock factor humor. Fucking babies. You know, you're not so scary anymore. You're kind of annoying. Is this seriously going to be the death of me?
Yep.
Everybody says yes.
That was irritating. That's not scary. That was annoying. That was just irritating. I don't know why I brought that back up. I do gotta glance over and check it every so often just to make sure it's still recording.
So, hot take, after seeing Ginga play Red Dead Redemption, I just...
Wait, Ginga played Red
Yeah,
Dead?
I'm playing it as we speak.
I just...
I think it. I know it's got. I think it got. I think the original
No, it
got a
didn't.
PC
No, it did
port
not. It got a
that
Switch
long
port.
ago.
But
Yeah,
I just don't
Yeah, I
understand
know it's supposed to
what
get a.
people
I know
like
it's
about
supposed
it.
to get a modern PC port. They like the story.
Yeah, it's got a load of cutscenes that pretend to be gameplay. It's exhausting to watch.
And it's a little thing called presentation.
Yeah, people like the gameplay. People
What
like the story.
gameplay?
It's called Yeehaw.
Well, it's Wild West cowboy
Yeehaw.
game.
That's what the gameplay is.
And like I said, people really like the story and characterization, and
I
there's
like that.
nothing wrong with that.
I like that. It's called Yeehaw, motherfucker.
I just
Also,
don't...
that's kind of how people are starting to be real. People are starting to be far more cynical of Red Dead 2 as well.
I just really don't like games that there's a cutscene, then they force you to walk or ride whatever along slowly while someone just starts nattering in your ear for the next 10 minutes while you just walk down the path.
That's how Rockstar wrote stories back then.
Yeah. It's just common. It's called exposition and stuff.
I don't remember that happening in San Andreas all that much.
Oh,
Well,
wait
that's
a minute.
very different game.
That was all the damn time in GTA.
Yeah.
The difference is that you drive a car in GTA.
Yeah.
As
The
opposed
difference is in GTA.
There's also the
Difference
fact
is
that
in GTA, the roads are generally more open-ended in regards to where you're going, and you can actually, if you're good, you can get to the mission destination before they stop talking. For the most part.
well, there's also the fact that Grand Theft Auto is a bit exaggerated. Like, you're not meant to take Grand Theft Auto
bit
that
exaggerated.
seriously.
A bit, really.
It's superfluous. You're not meant to take Grand Theft
Yeah,
Auto
you're not.
seriously. Grand Theft Auto is wacky, crazy, bullshit game. And that is what people like about Grand Theft Auto. It's wacky, crazy, bullshit game. I remember there was a level 3 door over here and I want in it. Never mind, it was a locked door. Never mind. Fuck me, I guess.
You pay that container. You upgrade your armor.
Oh, I can get, well, the 35,000.
Jesus.
Fuck me. Anything I can
I mean, the
sell
only
that's
thing you could
valuable.
probably sell is that gun you're not using.
You can't sell the
That's
guns,
shitty.
unfortunately. I can move it to storage, but I cannot sell it. I'm not using the line rack. I don't even have a line rack gun. I don't have a line gun. I've got the contract beam, which I don't know if that uses the line gun energy or not. But I didn't like it, so... So that's just something I'm going to wait on. Can't even really buy anything useful other than a single health pack, so... Or I could get... Yeah, I'm going to get more ammo.
Choice is yours.
Ammunition is always
Yep.
good to have.
It's even better when you're playing it so good that when you find extra ammo, it's like ammo full. Well, I know I can come back later. The best thing.
Well, that's more of a system of you have very limited inventory
That's true.
space, which is why you want suit upgrades.
So upgrades also increase your health a little, don't they?
They do. They also make you a bit more resilient. Upgrade nodes.
What's that say on that
Upgrades, people,
whiteboard?
upgrades. Ah! You bitch!
There's another one in the room to your left.
What's up, motherfucker?
Yeah, I see him. Little lies, what secrets you have seen, and you gouge your eyes out.
Yeah, at least it's better than saying I see dead people.
Eh.
Isn't that the whole
Yes.
plot to The Sixth Sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
Us, aka the only good M. Night Shyamalan film, and some people say it was
he
good
has
by
a few other
accident.
decent films.
I mean, you don't watch M. Night Shyamalan because the movies are good. You watch them because they're
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
They're just
I remember the first time I
painfully
watched Sixth Sense. So there's a home invasion at the start, and Bruce Lee's character ends up getting murdered. And then the very next scene, we see
I forgot Bruce
no,
Lee
not
was
Bruce
in
Lee,
Sixth Sense.
Willis. Sorry. So Bruce Willis's character ends up
Bruce
getting murdered.
Willis, whatever.
What was that?
I missed it. So yeah, so Bruce Willis's character ends up getting murdered in the first scene. Then the very next scene, Bruce Willis
The beacon out a window.
is doing fine. Is perfectly fine. Is in perfect health.
What about
I mean, because Unbreakable is
I
good.
I spent the rest of the movie. Wait, didn't he get shot in the first scene?
still running, I think.
I thought he died.
Yeah, Signs is decent.
We don't talk about The Last Airbender.
I mean, what about Shape of Water? What about Shape of
Although,
Water?
to be fair, Nickelodeon also
Yeah.
sabotaged that. Shape of Water is another weird
It's a
one,
good
but people
movie.
do like it. But I think people mostly like that. I think most women mostly like that because
That's
they want
not
to fuck a
much
fish
anymore.
dude.
Oh yeah, I got.
That's
oh,
Guillermo
no.
del Toro.
I was thinking of something. What was the other? What was the
Yeah,
other
that's
one?
again. That's still. But that's people like that one because women are horny for a fish dick.
Well, Lady of the Water. I think.
Oh,
And I don't care what
Aimless.
anybody says. The Great Gatsby is fucking terrible. The Great Gatsby is a horrible story. It's all about fleeting and love is about status and wealth and like, oh, fuck off with that shit. The Great Gatsby is about a rich dirtbag who wants to bang who's obsessively lusting after a married woman. If he were a broke redneck in a trailer, it would be an episode of Special Victims Unit, and I'm pretty sure that it was. Yeah, John Buchanan or whatever the fuck his name is, he's also a dirtbag. He's also an asshole. And that's what leads to Gatsby getting killed in his own pool because the two people who hate each other keep spending time with each other and trade cars in a drunken stupor because they're stupid.
You have
Oh,
some
is that
repressed
really
memories you want. You have some repressed memories you want to share with the group there, Sarah?
Like, why do people think this book is so deep and traumatic and romantic? It's not! Really analyze what happens in The Great Gatsby.
Just
it's
like
terrible.
the 8-bit game it got.
Well, that's because it's a movie
Hey,
license game.
there's some exceptions.
Most of them being superhero games.
What, the good ones or just in general?
In general.
I mean, also the good ones.
I mean, like I said, I think the Ghost Rider game is pretty good. It's loosely based off of the Nicolas Cage movie, but it is more so off
let's
the
also
comics.
look at the first really good movie tie-in game that wasn't a superhero game. GoldenEye.
What game was it? GoldenEye. Yeah, but that's just kind of
Yeah,
a
but
first-person
people
shooter,
still consider
so-
it one of the greatest games ever made.
I mean, James Bond is kind of like
I mean, then
he is
again,
kind of like a more grounded Batman.
well, then again, both Marvel and DC have heroes that are grounded to that exact level of James Bond.
And like I was saying with the Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider movie game, it really is just.
And
a
you know
poor
what? If
man's
James
Devil May
Bond had
Cry.
to be in either Marvel or DC, which one would make more sense?
DC.
Yeah,
He's-
Detective Comics.
Yeah, how about you shut up?
Okay, fun fact about that. Originally, people did call Batman
Well-
Detective Comics because
well,
that's what
Batman-
Batman was. So DC was
Yeah,
abbreviated
well,
to
that's
Detective
just because
Comics
Detective
because
Comics was literally became Batman's book after he debuted.
yeah, exactly.